And guys, I want to share with you something I am very excited about. It's been a long time coming, and I finally got me a Berkey. Now it's one of the smaller ones, but still, nevertheless, it's a Berkey. This one's will take care of 2 gallons roughly, and you can get this at valleyfoodstorage.com. Now that's also one of our new sponsors on the channel. I encourage you to check them out. They've got some great prepping food that we're going to go over very soon. But for homesteading or prepping or just living off the grid, I've been wanting to get one of these for my wife for a long time. So with our anniversary coming up, I figured, why not? So anyway, with that said, I'm going to crack this open and we're going to put this thing together and show you what it looks like. So we've got our hardwire and everything inside of this instructions. Now these filters, they can last for years. Okay, that's the great thing about these filters. Now they do make a separate filter unit to go in these nowadays for getting fluoride out of your water, because we just can't help but put fluoride in our water and make everybody's mind brain numb. All right, so anyway, these are the Berkey filters. Show you this. See, my washer took a ride. Now I'm going to take you step by step through, but I want to show you this filter first. This is the filters that make all the amazing things happen, and right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pause for a second. I'm going to start going step by step through this with you, assembling it, and then we're going to have some clean water here shortly. Alright guys, now what we've done is I've inserted the filter elements and the blocking plugs. Now I'm actually going to light this up with my light so that you can see down in there, right there, the plugs that are in place. And what we've done is the plugs have a washer on the inside of it and the outside, and then the filters have a washer on the inside of it, and then that just tightens down up. Now later I'll show you in another video the actual filters that will go on that to get rid of the fluoride. Alright, now then we're going to set that to the side for just a moment, like so. Now next up, we're going to take and put the knob onto the lid, thread that through, and then we're going to put the spigot onto this appropriately. And then at that point, what we're going to do is put all this together, fill it up with some nasty city water that I've even seen toilet paper floating in before. I think that's what the recycled white substance in it was. I don't even want to think about it anymore. But anyway, from there, we're going to assemble this and we'll show you the finished product. Okay guys, now at the last step of this, what you're going to do now is you're going to take the upper container, which is going to hold the water to be purified, set that up on your Berkey. Now this is going to be the clean water area, and at that point now, you just fill up the water and let it do its process. So that's what we're going to do now, and I'm going to drink some good water coming out of my Berkey. Okay guys, now if you look right here, this is the Berkey filled up at top, and now that is city water, and you can see all sorts of floaties in my water, and that's direct feed from my city. Actually, my wife pointed out to me, where's that? You said that there was like string. Oh, I see it here. There's like a haze, a string haze going across there. Man, it's crazy to think. Got little people talking in the background. All of us are waiting to try some non-nasty city water here. So anyway, the filters, it's important to prime the filters whenever you first get them. That way the pores don't get clogged. There is a whole expose on how to do that. I'm not going to get into that right there, but pretty much you just, the best way of putting that out there, I'm trying to think, is live straw, the way you deal with that with the filter. It's kind of almost the same ballpark. But anyway, this is going to be a process of filtering this out now, so we're just waiting slowly on that. And then I'm going to clear out the first water that comes out from this. We're going to just count that off as waste. Right there you can see that sheen on the water. And so anyway, after that, then we're going to actually drink some here shortly. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. Okay, guys. So the day after, actually let the unit set overnight, and it actually filtered a lot of the particulate out. I mean, there's all sorts of residue down on the bottom, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But the water come out really clean, very, very clean water. And with that said, what I want to do now is I want to show you what the water looks like that came out of it, and what the water looked like that went in it, and I actually want to see all this nasty, filthy residue in it, because I'm telling you, like, our city water, we actually had it tested once, and we went to drinking bottled water, which now we're going to use this, but it was like terrible what we got back on the results on it. And you really should have your water tested if you use municipalities that city water and things of that nature if you don't have a well, because if it's bad, you shouldn't drink it, and you should definitely get you a filtration device for it if you're going to keep your city water. So that said, let's take a look at the residues now. All right, guys, I'm going to spin this around the top right here because I want you to see right here all this residue that actually, I'm going to get my light here and shine on it so you can see better. Like all that funk, it come out of our water, and I mean that's just what built up on the side, right? Right there. Let me get the light where you can see it good. Right there. All right, now down in here though, what I really want to show you is I don't know if you can see this good, because let me light the light down a little bit off the brightness. But there's all sorts of residual matter down there in the bottom of.
Turn that off.
Yeah, let me turn this overhead light off.
I meant your light.
Oh. Okay, so my wife's trying to help me here. It's just hard to view it.
Oh, no, I can't see.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's all sorts of nasties down on the bottom of it, and what's really disturbing is there's it's thick pieces too. I mean, it's like big enough that I have vision problems and I can see it. That's pretty nasty. So anyway, all in all, I totally recommend Berkey. It's, if you're a homesteader or prepper, I mean, this is a must-have. I mean, the thing will last you for years. Make sure to get you extra filters, and make sure, by all means, if you're using city water, to get the fluoride filters for it. That's the only other thing I've got to order and get online as soon as possible. And I'll show you how those install once you get it. But until we see you here at Seven Trump's Prepper Channel, as always, guys, I hope you have a most blessed day. Yeah. Seven Trumpets Prepper, and guys, I want to share with you something I am very excited about. It's been a long time coming, and I finally got me a Berkey. Now it's one of the smaller ones, but still, nevertheless, it's a Berkey. This will take care of 2 gallons roughly, and you can get this at valleyfoodstorage.com. Now that's also one of our new sponsors on the channel. I encourage you to check them out. They've got some great prepping food that we're going to go over very soon. But for homesteading or prepping or just living off the grid, I've been wanting to get one of these for my wife for a long time. So with our anniversary coming up, I figured, why not? So anyway, with that said, I'm going to crack this open.